everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the left-handed way. For today's video, we are going to make a bikini top. I use a 5-ply cotton yarn. This is 105 meters, a 2mm crochet hook, a marker, and a scissor. The bikini bottom is a size extra small to small. A slip knot, and chain 11, I forgot to mention that you need to have your tape measure also. So this chain 11, these measures 2 centimeters. Actually, this is 2.5 when stretched. And then we have to add one more chain. And from this chain, we will skip the chain from the hook and we will move on. We will work on the next or the second chain from the hook. So we will place single crochet here all the way down. I've made 10 single crochets. On the last stitch, we will place 5 single crochets here. And then on the other side, this side, continue making 11 single crochets. For our next round, start by chaining 1 and work on the back loop of each stitches. So from this round onwards, we will be working on the back loop. Chain 1 and make a single crochet, not on the first stitch from the hook but on the second, because our chain 1 will count as our first single crochet. So I've made 12 single crochets here, starting from this chain 12, and then in the middle we will place 3 single crochets. And place a marker in the middle of your 3 single crochets. And then continue making 12 single crochets. Next round, we will chain 1 and turn and again work in the back loop, make a single crochet. We will place 3 single crochets here inside the marker. Alright, so we will move on to the next round. So this is always the same. This is a continuous round. So in each round, chain one and turn your work, and then chain or single crochet until you reach your marker. Inside this marker, place 3 single crochets and then continue making single crochets until you reach your end. And we will be continuing this cycle or this pattern until we reach our cup preference or the size of our cup for our bikini bottom. Okay, so I will be continuing my round until I reach my size or the size of my cup for extra small to small, and I will meet you again. Here I've reached 16 um, single crochets, and it's enough for my size for extra small and small. If you have a bigger size, you can add more rows here and try it on. You can fit it or try it on so that you will have a precise size of your top. So mine, it's enough for now. I have reached here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. And these 8 rows is a total of 16 single crochets. And now we will proceed to making the edging. I've made one of the cup here. This one, we will proceed making this edging. Okay, to start with the edging, I will be chaining one, chain one and turn your work, and then on the next stitch you have to make a single crochet and then skip 2. On the third stitch we will be making 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then skip 2 stitches here, and then on the third make 1 single crochet and skip another 2. On the third, another 5 double crochets. So this will be the pattern for this row. And 5. Now skip again 2 stitches, and on the third make a single crochet, and then skip again 2 stitches, 1, 2, and on the third 5 double crochets. And then we will skip again and make a single crochet. Okay, so until you reach your marker here. On top of the marker, we should we should place here 5 double crochets. So for example, you have made more rows, and then the pattern skip 2 stitches, and on the third make a single crochet, and on the third another skip 2 and make 5 double crochets. If you end up here not with the 5 double crochets, you can adjust the number of stitches that you skip. So you can skip a 1 or 2, depends on the number of stitches. For as long as on top of this marker you will place 5 double crochets. Adjust the number of stitches that you skip. Not necessarily that you will really skip all the 5 or all 3 stitches. And here, single crochet and another single crochet. Okay, so here is our edging. This is the edging, or how the edging looks like. So after I finished making the edge, make a slip stitch here at the end and chain 1, and then I cut my yarn. Okay, so this is now how our first cup looks like. This is for small and extra small, this one. The next step is to attach these 2 cups like this. So make chain 1, make 1 single crochet on the same stitch and chain 2, and then I skip this first row, place a double crochet here, and then skip this one, proceed to the other, place again another double crochet, and then skip and place another double crochet here, skip this row, proceed to the next row, place a double crochet, and then skip 1 row again and place a double crochet in the next. Now here we are at the end. We will be placing our 2 single crochets and then make a slip stitch here and chain 1, then grab the other cup, and we will attach this by making a slip stitch. Here we go. And then chain the next slip stitch, and then chain 1 and turn your work. Go back to the other cup to make it secure. Make another slip stitch, chain 1 and turn your work again, and here make a single crochet and then chain 1, 2 and skip this one. After skipping skip this row, proceed to the next row, make a double crochet, skip this row, proceed to the next row, make a double crochet. So we will continue with the pattern. For our strap, I will be chaining 200 and start with a slip knot, and chain 200. Chain 1, and then on the second chain from the hook, work single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet all the way down of the chain. So here I am, finished with my 200 single crochets. Okay, so this is the last stitch. We will just the shorter yarn, pull it up and tighten your stitch, and we are going to cut the yarn. I'm still using the same size of crochet hook, 2mm. If you notice, it's a different color, but actually the other one is broken, so I need to replace it, but it's just still the same size. We'll place this under the cup. So we've made squares here before, so we are going to place this one under. I'll be using a yarn needle from our first square from the inside, not from the out, but from the inside. I will insert my yarn needle and put this inside, and then next, so just alternate like that, alternate. For the strap here, chain 105. Here we have we have here the top, as you can see. Insert your hook in here, the middle. And then I made 3 single crochets here. And chain 105. So after chaining 105, skip the chain from the hook. Make a single crochet all the way down. Here I'm done with my single crochets. So I reached the first or the bottom of my chains. So this is my last single crochet. The next stitch, on the next stitch, place a slip stitch. Okay, and chain 1, and you can cut the yarn. The excess yarn, we will hide it. And there you have it. This is now our bikini top.